Alright people, welcome back to the channel. This is our first sail, well, second sail of the season, our first trip of the season. It's a downwind motor. We only have about 5 miles an hour of wind. Our goal is to get into Middle Bass Island before dark. We should be cutting it fairly close. Under motor right now, doing about 6 knots. Welcome back people. On this trip I have my beautiful wife Kate, and down below we have Brad and Ella. We'll catch up with them a little bit later.
Here they come.
Here comes Ella popping out of the companionway as we speak.
Hello, sailing. Welcome back to another season.
So this season what I plan on doing for the channel, of course I'll have lots of different guests on the boat, but I plan to take a few more trips, kind of like I had planned to when I first started the channel. I'm going to show you Put-in-Bay this weekend. Hopefully in a couple weekends I'm going to show you Port Clinton. That'll be a first for me too, so we'll be enjoying that one together, guys. And I'm going to do a new boat tour. The last one, my boat was filthy. I was embarrassed. Everything was rushed. I actually did pretty well with that. About 500,000 views, but I took it down. And I'm going to do a new one with a clean boat and show you what this boat really looks like when it's not a mess. I've added a couple upgrades to it. I'll share all that with you when I do the boat tour. All in all, it's been a while since I've made a video, but I've been sailing every year and it's just beautiful out here, and I kind of missed making the channel and working on the channel, so I hope you guys have missed it as well. Kind of excited. My wife has a little more time to join me this year. It's been one of my dreams to have her with me every time, so she's committed to every other weekend. So some other things that have changed is I'm now spending 5 days a week on the boat and working 2. So life is good, people. A little update. We're almost to West Sister Island. That's halfway to Put-in-Bay. We're actually going to Middle Bass Island. Then we'll take a ferry over to Put-in-Bay. But we're really pinching. I pulled the head sail out, but we're under motor, and the head sail picked us up about a half a knot, but it flutters at times because we're pinching so close to the wind, but I'll take everything I can get. Other than that, the crew is happy. It's been a great sail. Motor. Woohoo, kids! We're halfway there. The wind's picking up. Still on the nose. These guys really know how to take a trip. Sound asleep. That's alright. We'll catch up with them later. On our way to Put-in-Bay. Right, Kate?
Right.
She's alive!
I am.
They woke up. You have a good nap?
Yes, it was so nice, rocking.
You slept for better than half the trip. Lucky. Are you hungry?
Yes, sir. I'm starving right now.
I am too. That's the first thing we do when we get there. We'll get the boat situated, and then we'll jump on the ferry and go over to Put-in-Bay. And there's a really good Irish pub that we can eat at. They have all kinds of amazing food, so.
Sounds great.
Yeah. All right, there it is. West Sister Island, our halfway point. our first trip of the year. This is Kate, my better half, to say the least. I'm so excited this year that I get to have her with me every other weekend this year, guys. Every other weekend. It's going to be amazing. Anyway, that said and done, your first trip of the year, Kate, what do you think so far?
It's very peaceful.
Agreed. So where are we off to?
Tonight.
Yeah, tonight we'll hit Putin Bay. We've never been there for the 4th of July. It's pretty wild on a normal weekend, and this one's supposed to be even more intense, so we'll see how it goes. We're staying at Middle Bass Island though, and Middle Bass is a lot more secluded, more relaxed. Which one do you like better, Kate?
I don't know. I like Middle Bass in the morning, and I like Putin Bay. Like, go have fun.
The first time I took Kate to Putin Bay,
Yeah.
there's a ferry that takes you back and forth from the island that we stay on.
Right.
And what time did it run? Was it 1 o'clock it shut down? Or I can't remember, but it runs on the half hour. And you know, it was my first time there, and the ferry driver told us, he said, look make sure you are back here on time, because when the last ferry leaves, you know, you're going to be sleeping on a park bench. So I was noticing there were a lot of people on the island, and I was afraid that we were going to have to get off early. Now, Kate's favorite bar on the island's mojitos, right?
Yeah.
So you can pick up the story from here.
No.
You want me to tell us?
Yeah.
The story is this. Kate was having a blast, and I felt like Santa Claus that just took Christmas away from a child. She was so upset with me that I made her leave a half hour early.
It was.
So, people, I don't care if I have to sleep on a park bench, I will never pull Kate off Putin Bay when she's having a good time again. There's the lesson learned.
That's how many kids do you take care of? 4.
Well, and if you're taking care of me, you can say 5. Yeah. You're amazing. I appreciate you. We're about halfway. We're about a half hour out. Kids woke up, enjoying the waves splashing their feet off the bow of the boat.
Water feels so good.
Is it warm?
So warm. It's a sail. Great. I slept for most of it.
Yeah,
And then my feet went for a swim.
yeah.
Brad,
Let's see your tan line.
It's pretty bad.
Oh, we've got the front of the leg. Now let's go to the back. Oh, back, right, red. Red,
Look at his
white.
neck. He's
Wait,
a-
I like the bottom one. Where's your socks? Who wears socks in the sun? Brad does.
Look at his chain.
Oh.
Look at his chain.
That's awesome. How,
Oh my gosh.
how long was he out for?
30 minutes.
Why is that one?
Because you were so burnt.
Sunscreen's
sail?
free, brother. Sunscreen's free. Right here. And what that is 1/2. That'll never come undone. And it's a quick nap for time.
We made it. Yeah, we made it. Yeah. That's so beautiful.
So I'm trying to talk Kate into jumping on one of these mooring balls tomorrow.
Mom, please hurry.
That way we can stay at the island longer, because they have a water taxi that comes out and picks you up at the boat.
You can do that later.
Here goes one right now, speak of the devil. Okay, it's early yet, but this gives you a little taste of what's going on in the streets. Like I said, it's early. It'll be non-stop as the evening goes on. So right now, the Blue Marlin has an ass-shaking contest going. We brought the kids with us today, so there won't be any ass-shaking going on today. Anyway, that's said and done. More fun at the day. So this is Splash Really fun place to hang out until 5. It's a swim up bar. They usually have a live band. Cool little tall ship bar here. I'll go inside and give you a tour. So this is the inside of Splash. You have, again, the bar here, the tall ship. And over here you have plenty of seating. Straight ahead is the pool. And the bar is underneath that deck. And on the second deck, that's where you usually have live music. A little waterfall to the right. Really fun place to go. A little heads up, guys, don't bring your kids to Put-in Bay. We couldn't take them in any place, which is actually good. They're both 16 and it's just really not a great place for them. Middle Bass Island's much more suited. We did find this pool that they were able to swim at though. And then at night there was a mayfly hatch. The streets were covered with mayflies. That was the end of our time at Put-in Bay. So here's the main building and office at Middle Bass Island. Really nice facility. And then just to the left of that you have the bathrooms. And I love the bathrooms here. They're big. Each one has its own toilet. And those are right down there. So great facilities to stay at. As I spin you around, there's your marina. I don't know if they still have it, but there used to be a free pump out right down there. I'll be checking that out tomorrow. So here's our shower situation. I've never tried these showers at the marina. The others are really nice, but as you can see, the marina's pretty full today. It's a place to get a shower. And one thing I love about Middle Bass, each of the showers do have their own little toilet in them. Pretty nice. This is a really nice protected marina, by the way. If you're trying to get away from a storm. I rode a storm out here once and it was really nice. So I heard there's a new restaurant, cafe type thing at Lanza's. So we're gonna go check that out real quick. So it looks like it has some pretty cool outdoor seating. And here it is. Let's check this place out. Whoa. Looks really cool. Okay, here's the sandwich from the grind. It's amazing. Kate, what did you get?
I got a gluten-free BLT.
Gluten-free BLT, and tell us about your drink, because that was one of the house specials, and it is
It's a
fantastic.
blueberry mojito, and the blueberry syrup is house-made, and it's amazing.
And the mint kind of balances it out, right?
Yeah, and it's a 4th of July special.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So.
Yeah, so people, the owner's name is Jane. She left the corporate world and opened up a little cafe here. This is it. She calls it The Grind. If you want some healthy food on Middle Bass Island, this is the place to go. Bar food's great, but sometimes you just get a little bit tired of it. She's also doing weddings and events here, and in about 2 to 3 weeks from now, she will be opening up a speakeasy in the old winery. I mean, this lady's a real go-getter. She lives on the island. Again, her name is Jane, and I'll tell you what, people, support The Grind. It's amazing. Great song.
Well, I'm melon.
It's good.
It's like
Atta girl.
mom again.
Looks like Ella got us a golf cart.
I sure did.
Oh.
Nice. Looks good. She's our driver.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Here, Mom,
All right, let's go check out Middle Bass Island. All right, we're entering hazards. All these little homes here are for rent. All right, that's the bar. That's the actual and the outside bar. Take a right. So just taking a little ride down the road. We just left hazards. Now we're going to go down a little bit further, and we'll go to the general store. If you're ever looking for some good pizza, that's a great place to get it. All right, coming up on the general store. There it is. A little difficult to see with the sun, but that is a really good place to eat and get your beer, wine, whatever you need. Not sure if I'm in someone's private backyard, but what a nice place to catch a sunset. So this is Hazards. Super cool little pathway to get in. I love this place. That way takes you down to the pool and the pool bar. This takes you up to the building. I'll show you this one first. Lots of paths through here. This is the building. And as we continue down along the path, if you take it over to the left, you're actually going to go to the bar, swim up bar, and also to the swimming pool. There's your pool area, little volleyball net, no lifeguard here, but still super fun bar pool. Heading back down that trail, we'll go to the right now, and this is going to take you through this labyrinth of paths, and right over here to the, that's the bar straight ahead. Right up here you have some seating up on a little platform. Carrying on around the bar, I had to mute this because there was music playing, and you know the non-copyrighted music laws. Sorry guys, bear with me as we cruise along here. I believe we're coming up, yeah, on a hot tub. I did not know this place had a hot tub. I will definitely be back here later tonight to take advantage of that. As we carry on, there's a little waterfall over this way. We're moving on through, lots of outside seating around the pool area. Really nice bar. Okay, moving inside. Again, I had to mute it, so bear with me and the sound. You can see there's really nice outside seating all the way around the outside of the bar. Place is really well lit at night as well, and as we move inside, it's quite spacious. You can see as you pan around. And as I go to the very back, right back there, there's a little store for buying knickknacks. For those of you that really know me, you know in the winter I like to play a little pool. This little table is outside. I mean, this thing is beat. But I don't know if people actually play pool on it or not, but just another feature at Hazards. So we've left the left Hazards and we came over to the general store and we're gonna order a pizza. So Kate and I got cauliflower crust. It's crushed, it's already almost gone. Sorry, I tried to show it to you. She got the meat lovers and I got green olive ham and
That looks really good.
pineapple.
You don't like it pretty.
What did you guys get?
We got bacon, sausage, and pepperoni.
On regular crust. How is it?
I haven't tried it yet.
The cauliflower one.
Too hot?
It's
Nice.
hot.
That's good.
What, do you like the cauliflower?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like pizza.
I love it.
What do you think, Hal? Hal is about to wear hers. Is it
That's
good?
good.
Yeah.
That's real good.
Nice quiet morning at the marina. 6:30 a.m. Everything's nice and still. Got a nice sunrise over there. You can look around here. Everything's so peaceful. I'm gonna try to get on the road by 8 a.m. The office with the sun coming up on it. I'll tell you what, with the Island Grind restaurant and the general store, you have great food. I'll tell you, unless you want a little crazy, you really don't even have to go to Put-in-Bay. Things are settling in. Going about 6 knots, 5'9". Light wind 11.2 right now. Kate's settled in with a little nap. Nothing but water that way, that's home. Just so beautiful when you're out here. Nice calm day. You can see in the distance, there's Monument. The islands. Beautiful day of sailing. Well, down to 7 knots of wind. That's air. And we're moving along at 6 knots about. So the wind has really died, unfortunately. So we had a really fun sail going. So turned the motor on. We were able to sail halfway to Middle Bass, or West Sister Island rather. And hopefully it'll pick up again tonight. Or late this afternoon as we're getting closer to shore. I thought the forecast was going to pick up. I know we have a storm coming in tonight, but it's not until midnight, so there's always wind before the storm, but we might be getting in a little too early. Fingers crossed.
There's some more right here.
All right, it's 2:21. We are never able to get the sails back up. We're back at TBM. Happy 4th of July, people. We're back at the Sandbar Grill. All right, we have a couple bomb pops here. Supposed to be mixed with lots of alcohol and little popsicle, so.
It's an actual bomb pop. That's what these are.
All right, that's it, people. I hope you enjoyed Middle Bass Island and Put-in-Bay. That was my first video of Season 3. There will be more to come, and a boat tour in the very near future. Please, if you enjoyed it, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe. See you next video.